What are you guys doing today? Today's September the 30th, 2019. Took the bike for a ride. I'm fine-tuning little things that I needed to adjust, that I realized that after I did the trip to the Smokies. I took the bike for a ride early today because today is going to be very hot around North Mississippi. So I decided to go very early. The other thing I'm testing right now, I have a new camera with a new mic. I like the camera that I had before, very compact, but one of the things that I noticed that it was very the issue because of an external mic. I noticed I was when I went to Winding 41, the audio, I wasn't too happy with the audio, so I knew I needed another camera that it would let me put an external mic. And that's what I have right now. I got a new camera. It enabled me to put a new mic. So I decided to bring the camera to my favorite spot, to where there's nobody here. Very quiet. It's very outdoor. Also, I brought the Mavic to fly. I haven't flown the Mavic, man, probably like I would say a good 6 months. I haven't flown the Mavic, and I'm kind of thinking taking the Mavic at the end of this week to the Bring It Home parade. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, knowing the fact that the whole thing was changed to a different location, which is going to be at this municipal airport. So I know right off the bat, I'm not going to be able to fly. But I'm not only going to go there, I'm planning to go through Texarkana, and on my way back with two of my friends, we're going to go through Arkansas, through the lower part of Arkansas, like Hot Spring area. So we'll see. I may be able to use it, but the chances are very low that I'm going to use the Mavic. But I'm just going to take it for the ride. On my last trip that I did to the Smoky about a month ago, I didn't bother taking the Mavic, which is fine. So I'm going to take the Mavic. It's been put away all this year, so I'm going to see if I can put them to use. Probably by the time you guys get to see this video, a lot of you guys that ride Harleys and live on this kind of like on the middle of the country, that are planning to go to the Bring It Home parade, probably by this time you guys probably are gonna be heading to the parade. I'll be leaving Friday. It's not much going on. Just I don't have any topic to talk about. It's just little fine tuning before I go on my ride on Friday to Texas. And I hope to see some of you guys, some of you guys that are motovloggers that lives on the on the Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas area. And I know I follow a few of you guys, Glide Arkansas, Surplus, and I apologize if I can't remember your names. I'm not good at names. But hopefully, I'll be able to meet some of you guys at the parade, which I hardly thought about it. This is gonna be a lot of motorcycles. It's gonna be a lot of people, and I figure probably the chances for me to see some of you guys are gonna be 50-50. But we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed to take advantage to this type of event and be able to meet a content creator. So we'll see. We'll keep my fingers crossed. I hope to see you guys. Whoever is going to the Bring It Home parade. I know this event also is going to help the veterans. It's one of the main things the Alan Sandoval and Paris, Harley Davidson of Paris, Texas is raising all this money to help this organization to help veterans with PTSD, and I forgot the name of the organization. I'll probably put them on the screen, but it's a non-profit. I think it's a non-profit organization that is helping veterans through motorcycle. I think I don't know if it's custom of fixing motorcycle, working on motorcycle. I seen some of the video from Adam Sandoval, but at the end of the day is to help veterans with PTSD, etc., etc., and it's a good cause, and that's something that, like I said before, Adam Sandoval tried to emphasize on all his charity work somehow to help veterans. It's a good cause. All this, other than obviously breaking the Guinness World Record, bringing the Guinness World Record to the United States from Greece. Also, we're putting a little help, contributing a little to a good organization to help veterans. Other than that, hope to see you guys over there. Hope to meet some of you guys, take advantage of this opportunity to meet some of you guys, YouTube channel content creators like me and some other guys in the community that are small YouTube channels. I'm gonna take the bike for a ride, and we'll see you then. Okay guys, let's see, what do we talk about today? Other than I already spoke about what I came for to do this ride, and my plans for the end of this week, head up to Texas for the parade. What else you want to talk about? Maybe let's talk about, how about any of you guys that live up north? Do you guys already put away your motorcycle for the year? You guys already started winterizing your motorcycle up north? I was watching the news this morning, and I think in where was it? Somewhere up north. See if I can remember. Man, I can't remember. It's way up north, right by Oregon. They got like, I don't know how many inches of snow already. I said today. Kind of wonder if some of you guys are already done with this year riding on your bikes. For me, this will be probably my last trip for this year. I usually do 2 trips a year. I usually do my trip to East Tennessee, and I try to make a trip to Arkansas. I guess this trip that I'm making at the end of this week is gonna count as the Arkansas trip, which I'm going to Texas, but I'll be stopping by Arkansas and probably would do some of southern part of Arkansas for a day. I would say that probably counts as my Arkansas trip. But other than that, I think that would be my last trip for the year. I probably will not be putting my bike away anytime soon. I'll be doing at least up by till December. I'll probably be doing some local rides, about around my house. But that's it. No more long trips. I would say I'm probably looking forward for next year, was to come for next year for my trips. There may be a possibility that I may be going to Sturgeon next year. There's a 50-50 chance. This a friend of mine is heading to Sturgeon next year. He wants me to go. So I've never been to Sturgis. And if I'm not mistaken, next year is the 80th anniversary. And I think that's the reason why he's heading over there with some of his friends from Florida. I will consider. My only issue is time. I hope I have enough vacation time to do it. We'll see. I hope I do it. I'm not too much into party and drinking. I'm not too much into that. That's not my type of thing. I ride motorcycle because I like exploring different places, the food, meeting people down the road, and it's relaxing. But other than that, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and a lot of time I try to stay away from big crowds. I think the older I get, it's kind of the less I want to be on with a lot of crowd, and it's kind of contradicting because obviously when I'm going at the end of this week, it's going to be a lot of people. But like I said, we're doing this thing for a cause, for two reasons. So, and to me, some of the people that I want to meet. Other than that, I try to stay away from a lot of crowd. The same thing when I'm riding my motorcycle. I don't like riding motorcycle in a big group. I like riding motorcycle in a very, very small group. 4 guys, 5 guys, that's it. If I can. Other than that, today is a very nice weather. I'm heading back home before it gets hotter. Probably gonna edit this video later on tonight. Have it ready for the end of the week. Kind of see how my fine tuning with my camera, audio, GoPro, how it looks. So far it looks good. Probably Wednesday, gonna prep I'm gonna prep my bike for the trip Wednesday. Check the oil, check tire pressure, try to see where I'm gonna take. I'm supposed to meet 2 of my friends down in Texas. They're heading, I think Wednesday. They're heading towards, I think it's New Mexico. They're doing the 1,000 miles Iron Bot challenge. So they're heading ahead of me. They're doing the 1,000 miles from Memphis, and I think all the way to New Mexico, I think. And by Friday, they're gonna work their way towards Paris, Texas, and that's where I'm gonna meet them. And we're gonna do the parade together. And Sunday, we're gonna start heading back towards Memphis. We're gonna go through the Arkansas, do some of the Arkansas, the southern part of Arkansas probably, if I'm not mistaken. And probably be back home by Sunday afternoon, late afternoon, I would think. So that's the plan. Hopefully it's dry. Hopefully there's no rain. I haven't really looked at the weather. I could deal with the heat. I don't have no problem with the heat.
the rain becomes a pain in the ass. I don't want to get rain just like I did on my last trip to the Smokies. That I got rain for the first couple days. But I don't think it's gonna be any rain. Crossing my fingers. Wish me guys a safe trip. Same thing, I wish you guys a safe trip. Wherever you go on your bike, ride safe. I'll see you guys until next time.